let's see here. I'm excited to draft New Year's Eve. I'm sorry, New Year's Day, and actually I'm with my friend, so it should be fun. And Chamley event is a definite. Well, I mean, it puts me in black and white, definitely. Then look at these other cards here. Retreat to Cousins Do. Really good if you're going into the landfall decks, which I really enjoy. And the side runner, it just makes that really good as well for green red. Yeah, green red landfall deck, and which I've enjoyed. But my friend said something that was quite interesting to me is that the consistency of it does kind of vary. If you don't get the cards for it, it just doesn't work. Which unfortunately happened to me last night. But I think I'm going to go with the Shambling Vent and see how I can do with maybe a black white ally deck. That actually sounds really good to me right now. So let's start off with that. Going into the aspect of the green black white, we have Retreat Temeria. It just pushes me right into what I kind of want to do anyway with that. Um, and so that makes it really good, but it doesn't mean that's everything that's. I mean, I actually really do enjoy the Vile Aggregate as well, but if I want to try for this ally thing, this is probably the better idea. So, plus it's really there's no other cards here that I'm really liking. I mean, Fortified Rampart is just a great. It just stop. Stop what you're doing. It's not getting through. Um, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Um, we haven't fully gotten into black. We can splash black. I'm really, huh? Is there salt? Tightening Coils is always a great card. I've enjoyed it. It's just, you stop something that just becomes annoying. And green is still open. I could actually splash, maybe go like an Absent color and go with this as an ally and make it into a 3/4. That's still not a bad idea. This gets me allowed to draw a card and take something up to the skies. um, but right now, I just I think if I want to continue on the ally prospect, I think the stalwart is probably the best choice. Then Tiny Coils is probably going to come up and beat me in the ass, but I'm okay with that right now. um, Either other cards are being taken from me, which is fine for the ally part of this, but I'm really not in any particular color right now. I know the Shambling Event kind of pushes me into black white, but that could also just be as a splash. Um, hmm. I mean, do I really want to try like a four color ally? That'd be kind of weird. I mean, it can be done, but I. Hmm. The only other things I'm seeing here are just the creatures, and I think I want to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the worm. We have another stalwart. But I mean, this angelic gift is all over the place. That's what's really. I almost want to just take these and just jump up to the skies and say hello, how are you doing? And that actually could be an interesting idea. I don't know though. Um, I mean, I only have two creatures right now. It's very short, but I mean, the Demon's Grass is always just a great pick just to have as a removal. So I think I'm gonna go with Demon's Grasp, Scythe Leopard early on. Um, Landfall deck. There's been two or three natural connections now, and now with the Blighted Woodland, which is very good. Scythe Leopard makes that really good with that one. Um, this is just pushes me into just a flying blocker, which is I do like. I do like this card, the Silent Skimmer. Hmm. I don't. It's is really difficult. I'm actually going to take the second skimmer and see what I'd get. Um, if I go with the ally with the white, right now white is my splash. I can go with another Demon's Grasp, which is really good. So I can have two removal, and that actually is not a bad idea. Um, one of these is coming back to most likely the land. So, but I think I'm going to take the Demon's Grasp and have the second one. This is the second Devastator I've seen. I don't have a sacrifice deck. I know that I don't. I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm running that. I wanted to try the ally deck, but it looks like I'm actually being cut on that. So I'm gonna take the Eldrazi Devastator as my bomb, and then pretty much not run anything else. Um, well, not run anything that big. I think. At least that's what I'm seeing. Um, I don't know. I mean, if this came through, if this came back, this wheel back, then the landfall, the green red landfall is not being taken. Hmm. I'm gonna take Ondu and unnatural aggression. Seems okay. Um, I'm gonna take another worm. Well, it allows me to draw a card and get a token. Right now, I'm not thrilled with any of these other cards, so right now I'm okay with that. Maybe pushed into a landfall. Right now, really, my white is still my splash. Um, hmm. Yeah, it's not that I'm trying to get in the green. Obviously, that's just what's getting pushed to me. Um, uh, and it looks like the ally part of this will probably be removed with something else. Um, I still like the Demon's Grasp here. Okay. Uh, wow. This triggers ally, but doesn't do anything else. There's another Tiny Coils. I don't know. almost want to maybe push into red and do like a landfall, but I don't know. Maybe I can pull off a small little sacrifice thing and still splash white. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Um, yeah, let me try that. Let me get splinters. There's a bunch of Stonehaven medics just coming around. It's a 1/3 body. It's okay. This card, Orn Reef Invoker, I've always enjoyed. Just if you can get that mana out there, and since I actually have a couple of natural connections, it allows me to get some extra mana out there. This actually becomes really, really, really vicious. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it as my 2-drop, and since I am missing 2 drops here, it's probably a really good idea. Um, I'm liking the Lifespeed Druid. Just for the extra chance for the mana splash of the white. I'm still kind of on that idea, though I do enjoy sheer drop, just to remove a threat. But I think for the splash, hmm, Yeah, because then I'm still going into white, and that's right now is my splash. So I'm gonna go with Life Spring Druid. Um, there's no Life Spring Druid. Kind of puts me back into the ally aspect of this, which is kind of cool. For turn one, and then I can get stuff to give me first strike, all my creatures first strike, which is actually not that bad. Um, this works. Titan's Presence does work well with my Devastator, but other than that, yeah, I don't really have anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cold Blade. Yeah, somebody is not running the landfall aspect of this, but or it's gonna come back around and they will enjoy that, which I think is really good for them. I'm since I am gonna be putting in the natural connections. This actually is not a bad idea to have a Scythe Leopard. As one thing, it's a one drop. Kind of wishes that I pulled that other one, but I just wasn't sure. So, but I'm gonna take it now. Um, Blade Woodland, right? I think that's my best. I mean, Evolving Wilds is a great card, obviously. Um, wow, for card draw, it's really becoming that black is. I'm just, I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to like do because this actually is not a bad card. I just have to get other things that start creating creatures, so I'm not sacrificing stuff that I really want on the battlefield. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Smoldering Abomination, and I think it'll be fine. Here's another Stalwart, and Calling Drone. Um, I think like because I'm lacking two drops, I have plenty of three drops already. I'm gonna go with the Calling Drone, and oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Looks like my splash now is going to be more black than it is going to be a white. I'm going to try to get a little bit more white cards here. Um, trying to figure out what's the best card here for me. Let's go Steep. Uh, play still just play the one. All right. What's the best? Um, destroying this person's land has always been fun. But I think I'm gonna take the Mantis and the off chance I'm dealing with a little bit of flyers. Uh, none of these excite me. I'm actually gonna take the land over it. Uh, God. All right, cool. It's not like a massively great deck. That's for sure. Another tightening coils. Whoever's getting these tightening coils, oh man, they're probably really enjoying life. They're so annoying. Um, I don't want to run a third grave birth. I think I'm just gonna go with the Hedron Archive. Though, wow, this is an outline. This could be another bomb. Tutorial Baloth. Territorial Baloth. Um, though I can sacrifice and get additional cards. That's actually, yeah. I'm gonna go with the archive. There's another natural connection. Um, another bomb. So I kind of want to just. I think I'm going to remove the Devastator. But I'm going to go with this, and still, it still kind of hits my. It does hit my ally aspect of it. If I bring in the Beastmaster, then I'll think I'll remove the Baloth. Um, yeah, I think that's a better idea. So, yeah, let's do that. Here's another Invoker. Like I said, I've always enjoyed the card. Wow, so many angelic gifts. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Invoker. Jotty Offshoot, just the body. It's really good. I enjoy it. Though right here, am I? Well, these actually would have to go well. These would go well with each other. Um, the Retreat, Kazandu would actually be really good with these two as well. But I think I'm just gonna go because it's a double black. I already have that as a double black there. Hmm. I want to just exile something, not have to worry. That actually sounds like a good idea. Evolving Wilds, I think that's my pick. Even though I do like a Silent Skimmer, I think the Evolving Wilds, especially with some of my splash, is probably best. There's another Beastmaster. Last time I played, I got somebody who had like two or three of these things, and just turn after turn after turn, I was able to answer one of them, and then another one came out. I was able to answer that, and then the third one came out, and I was like, I'm done. I can't do anything anymore. Um, yeah, I think the Evolving Wilds is the best here. Take that. In Titan's Presence, good. I'm just, you know what? I am tempted. I'm going to take the second Evolving Wilds. I mean, right now I have two natural connections. Could I, would I want to use another one? I think I might want to just do Call of the Scions. Um, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna remove. I mean, what I can actually kind of do with Vampiric Rights, Blister Pod would be kind of cool, and then with the Natural Connections, just get as much land out and then just pump that in. That's an interesting idea. I'm gonna try it. It's probably not the best of ideas. Um, I definitely want to try it. Hmm. So kind of going away from the allied part, and well, I mean, I still have, I still have some parts of it. Oh, wait, I wanted to get removed that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I think with the natural connections, I have three of them. I probably don't need the Lifespring Druid. Um, though it does just kind of give me that extra mana of anything, and I can just cast one of these things. It's not a bad idea, but I do have the archive. I know I need to make at least two more cuts. Uh, Funny, but I don't think I'm gonna run those. Oh, sweet. I like that land. All right. Yeah, I think I can go um, 17 land just because of the natural connections, and I'm going to actually run all three because of that. Also, this it does help me with this trigger. Helps me get the lands, different color lands I need. So let's see here, Shambling Vent. Let's- um, I'm not. I'm kind of wondering if I'm gonna need the Evolving Wilds. Hmm. It'll help thin out my deck, I guess. Yeah, it would. And then I got some card draw, gain some life. I'm trying to see. I don't have any other ways in which to really create a bunch of other creatures. That's really my issue right here that I'm seeing is the vampiric rites and the smoldering abomination. Um, this really becomes an aspect of just ramp up to this guy, which then kind of makes me want. I wish I would have taken um, uh, the the exiled uh, Titan thing. So that's. But do I have anything else here? So let's see here. Call the Scions. This gets me a Scion. Both these give me that Scions. Um, these help me just get through, or I mean to exile, or ingest, I'm sorry. Grass. I have one, two, three pieces of removal. Well, four. I can build up, which this allows build up to bring one of these guys out. I only have those two, so I may want to actually bring in the Baloth because bringing out a land and then gives him the 2/2, and then being able to kill. It's actually a really good idea. So see, move one of those. Um, I think the core blade thing is probably yeah. I mean, it's I think the core. I'm lacking my two drops, obviously, but I think I can still get there. Hmm. All right, I think that's it. I am actually going to put in the Evolving Wilds. Um, help with some of the mana curving. Maybe just one. I'm thinking maybe just one. No, might as well put in two. Um, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, what would I'm just trying to figure out what I could remove. It's a 4/3 flyer. It's like I have to sacrifice something. Him on his own, out on the field, and it's the only one you have on the field. Really, really makes that difficult. Um, but if I bring it in, what would I take out? Yeah, I would take out a 3 drop. Maybe even the druid. Actually, probably the natural. Man. So that gives me card draw. Instant speed. Hmm. Yeah, this is kind of difficult. I'm trying to figure this out. Bring it in. So I have one, two. I have just 2 white cards. Hmm. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven black sources. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green sources. Oi. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try with. Hmm. I'm gonna try without the skimmer. I know you know, it's a 0/4. It's whatever, but it flies over for 2. So, but I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put in what the. All right, let's add the land. Um, Actually, I don't need that. So 8 and 4. Yeah, because I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, so 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For those two, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not thrilled with it, but it's a deck that I think will get me further because I get some card draw from this, create some creatures, ingest if possible. Let's see, I have 12 creatures. I have some removal, and the whole point, I guess, really is to try to get as fast as possible into these guys. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Cool. All right. Come back for round 1.